Yo, yo,
EA Sports
we back.
coverage of the
Here we
NFL brings
go.
us to
Got to
the
go
world's
against these
steel capital in
motherfucking
the city
Bengals.
of Bridges, Pittsburgh,
Tough
Pennsylvania,
ass
and
motherfucking
Acrisure
squad. Here we
Stadium.
are in Steelerland.
Today we've got a good one on
Last time we
tap in the
played, I
AFC
had to play this
North, as
dude
it'll be the
at
Cincinnati
his home.
Bengals taking on the
And it
Pittsburgh
was a crazy
Steelers.
fucking game. So here we go again. Here we go again.
The first of two here on Christmas Eve. The Bengals and Steelers underway on this Saturday. And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. To Harris to begin the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The Steelers at 9-5 now on the year. But they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Back to throw, Pickett.
Come on, baby.
You talk about this Bengals defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, Pickett. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Back deep for Cincinnati, the rookie Charlie Jones. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Smith. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah. To stall them out when they do that.
There he goes left side. A huge play there on the screen pass, and even 40 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Smith.
Thank you.
Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Porter Jr. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. To the air on first down with Pickett.
What are y'all doing?
A couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. Setting up the screen, Harris. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. He missed on his first 3 passes. Was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett.
God damn it, man.
Two
the
drives
fuck?
tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
And he'll get this
What the fuck?
Winner air. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football because, as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
This is 2nd and 8.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Well, they're sending in an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter. What a block it was.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo. I know of one special teams coach who leaves a note in the lockers of guys he wants on his special teams. A direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
They'll start the drive with Harris.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 40 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Here's the backup now.
Come on, man. You got to break that shit, bro.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Come on, man.
It's here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved.
You fucking killing me, y'all. The bullshit.
After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Warren will try the right side.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Even better.
First down, and they go back to Harris.
Damn it.
Get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here's a give up the middle. It's Gordon. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. And I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
I'll take it.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Good work that time to get him to jump. And now here's 1st and 10.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Harris running straight ahead. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Focus, boys! Focus! Punch it in right now, boys. Oh, yeah!
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Like you mean it. Big play here, big play. Let's make something happen. Come on.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 24-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. The Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So Charles, they're on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. A field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Gino now to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Gino. And that one complete once again to Higgins. Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll get this out wide to Boyd. And Boyd going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as he'll get this down to the 23.
What? Oh, come on,
We
Watt.
don't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the 1st half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Here's Smith. Open man is Higgins. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 17-yard line.
To the air again, Smith. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. In motion, left goes Boyd.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
What? Come on, man. Bob. Come on.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. Tyler Boyd in the final seconds of the first half. And the
It is what
Bengals
it is.
have taken the lead
It
here
is
in the
what it
final
is. That's
stages
some
of
straight
this
tough
first
shit.
half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Steelers 3.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Smith. Nowhere to go here. He lost the
I'll
football.
take it.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get
Gino, do what he do, baby. Thank you, Gino.
So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris.
Damn.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Off play action. Pickett.
It's brought in by Harris. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris for a touchdown, 20 minutes. And the Steelers have taken the lead in this third quarter.
Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt him 3 times. The fumble cost him potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Well, the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris.
Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Here's Pickett. That's caught. Allen Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Pickett.
You supposed to throw the fucking ball away. How many fucking times I gotta press the button?
Trey Hendrickson. What a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign.
My fault. My fault.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Yes, it does.
Pickett. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Third down and 13. Back to throw. Pickett. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That's a letdown defensively because they had him stacked up 3rd and long, and you know their thought process had to be just make the tackle in front of the sticks and force the 3. Instead, they allowed him room to run, and now they're facing 1st and goal, looking to regroup.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run again with Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Gordon.
Nice.
This will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half, and that trend is continuing here.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter at play.
Look at the straight play.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Stevenson gets it again on second down.
Come on, y'all.
Goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
They'll try the air now with Smith. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Now Smith.
That's caught one more time by Boyd. And Boyd going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line.
It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Smith going to move him around.
Now Gino.
Setting up a screen for Stevenson.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Illegal bullshit.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
In motion, the tight end. From the red zone now, Smith. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
He's nowhere to be found.
They're going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They come up on a first and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead.
Got it.
Manning hits him in stride.
Oh.
Touchdown Bengals. Tyler Boyd with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
I'm feeling this shit.
McPherson on for the point after.
And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Bengals 14, Steelers 13. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
Caught out left side by Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Pickett to throw on first down.
Good fucking thing.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward
nice.
And protect the ball.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
No good. Yes. Oh, shit! What the fuck?
Distance there as he banks it in. And
oh, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Kick that time, and that might help to get the negative thoughts out of the mind from that earlier block.
Especially since this was not a chippy, so he had to get that one out kind of low. But his line does a nice job of protecting, and he's able to convert for 3.
And no chance to get away as
nothing.
They get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Pickett. He's got Pickens complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Here's Pickett.
What the fuck?
Too much that time. It's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Looking to throw here. Pickett. Pass complete to Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Able to find Mims. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. One final shot for Pickett. This ball intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
Good game, man. Good
Bengals are
game.
going to hang on. On the final play, they get the turnover to seal this football game. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual.
Fucking crazy, man.
All teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know
Man,
that
fucked
in the
up
future,
so many of the
you have work to
fucking
take care of
passes,
the
man.
football, because this won't happen
Fuck.
very often.
So for Cincinnati, the wins have been hard to come by, but they get one here to move to 4.
Had a good game, y'all. Lost this motherfucking one. I shouldn't have lost this bitch.
Next week.
Shouldn't have lost this.
Meanwhile, for the Steelers, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.